Morning, James. It's Wednesday. It's completely 6 kinds of Wednesday. So today I'm fulfilling the second part of my theme week and talking to you about something which, I just think is really, really interesting. The person who, or the person or people who I'm admiring this week is the entire city of London. I know it's your favourite place, James, and I thought I'd like celebrate it a little bit. And God, because it's so bloody nice. I want to talk to you about the virtues of London, James, but before I do, I have two kind of announcements. First is an apology. I'm sorry for taking your theme week. I stolen 2 theme weeks. Now you can steal 2 theme weeks, as a kind of apology as well as my punishment. Please be humane regarding that, by the way. And the second thing I want to talk to you about is, I have a name for our, audience and stuff. We have, 50-something people gawping at our faces right now, which I just think is a bit of a mental idea. I continue to think is a bit of a mental idea. But I've decided that we should call them Glenda. The collab channel which I'm looking at, because I'm doing my dissertation on a collab channel. Oh, so good. They have a particular funny name for the people that they talk to. So they talk to the other person and this person as a collective name. So I propose that when I'm talking to you in this fashion, that I'm talking to you and Glenda. Anyway, thoughts from places from London. Here we go. Okay, so I woke up in my hotel room, got dressed, and started talking to you about how London is very, it's very grand, or it's very iconic, or it's very ominous in places, or it's very, very, very big. And not to rub it into any of you artists or anything, but I just literally saw this. And London's very beautiful in its own way. I started thinking, over a posh beer naturally, why a Korean Anglican church was needed, or what the Latvian embassy actually did. But then I had another posh beer and started thinking more about why this is, over the road from this. Insert some stock footage of me arsing round in the pub. Okay, so James, I really like London for two main reasons. The first is that it's very, very, and it's not ashamed to be very, very. And the second is that people living in London don't realise how very, very it is. They just consider it normal. And that's why I think London people seem a little bit strange to us at first, James, because, we've been living in the countryside for God knows how long. We go up to London and see all these amazing things like Buckingham Palace, and London people are just well, yeah, that's where the Queen lives, so what? And then London people come down here and they go up at all the beaches and all the nature and shit and go, bloody hell, you're lucky. And I think that's why I really admire London and Londoners, to be honest, because I always leave London thinking about stuff. I always leave London with something more, with an idea or a song. And James, I shall see you on Saturday.